Hello guys and welcome back to another video on Hatters TV. Now today I was planning to record a Luton Town versus Cambridge United preview, but instead what I want to talk to you guys about is something which has been annoying me all season. Now it may actually be annoying you, but it's certainly getting me angry every game which I go to. Now, and that's our corners and that's our free kicks. So far this season I only can think of 4 free kicks or corners we have scored from this season. Now, the free kick against Cambridge, where Jordan Cook obviously booted the ball into the box and Glenn Ray headed it down, and then the Cambridge defender put it in his own net. That's the first goal which I remember. The 2 other ones which Sheehan scored the free kick from, and the corner which we scored on Saturday, which Jake Gray crossed it in to Cuthbert and Cuthbert scored. 4 goals. Every team in this division who I have seen have had someone who knows how to cross a ball into the box, who knows how to cross a ball from a corner, who knows how to cross a ball from a free kick. So why are we the only team in the division who do not know how to do this? It literally gets on my nerves so much. I don't understand why we are the only team. It's like the players don't practice the corners and they don't practice the free kicks. People do not understand how important free kicks and corners are, because in League 2 that's how teams score most of their goals. Like every time we're on the back foot and there's teams like threatening us and trying to get a goal, you can tell that they're gonna score. Like from my perspective, when I'm sitting in the Kenny and I'm watching a team like Accrington Stanley take a corner, I get nervous because I think they're gonna score from a corner. Literally Newport actually scored a goal from a corner. You know, it's literally like, I don't understand why we are not attacking, threatening from corners, because Jonathan Munnins, goal scoring centre half. Throughout his career he has scored goals and he's a defender, which is really good. So ideally he should be in the box. Scott Cuthbert, fantastic header off the ball. He's got one of the best headers of the ball. He should be in the box. Alan Sheehan, a goal scoring centre half. He has scored goals throughout his career, mainly because he's a set piece player. So he's either going to take the corners or free kicks, or he should be in the box. Apart from that, I don't understand. There ain't any other goal threat from corners apart from maybe Danny Hilton, because he knows how to win a header. Apart from that, that's it. You know, I remember when John Steele was at the club and we had Luke Wilkinson, he would score 5 to 8 goals from corners, and you know it. And every time, it wasn't the fact is if he didn't score the corner, that's fine. The problem which I have, we just don't attack enough. We don't create chances from corners or free kicks. If we did it, I'd be 100% okay with it, but we just don't. Literally, ever since Luke Wilkinson has left the club, our corners, our free kicks have been terrible. Literally, Wilkinson used to win every header. Attacking wise, he used to win every header. He'll either get it on target or he'll just get it over. But he was such a good player in attacking the ball. I don't know why we can't do it. Literally, like, I got told at the start of the season, I remember when we did it like a training open session so the supporters can watch the training session, and this guy said that we didn't practice any corners or free kicks. So do we not practice them at all? Because I literally do not know, because we're so bad at them. It's frustrating as a supporter, because for me it's even more frustrating because I did the vlogs. I like to record the free kicks and the corners, because now realistically they're meant to be more entertaining. But for a Luton side, I'll literally get my camera out and ended up putting it back in my pocket, because we either do a short corner. I don't understand why we do short corners. It doesn't work, because when we do a short corner we invite pressure from the other team, and then by the time we want to get the ball into the box, it's too late. They've already got men up the field, they've already defended it. It's just stupid. It just frustrates me so much. Is it the fact is that we actually need a player who can attack corners, or is it a player who actually knows how to deliver a ball into the box? Now, Danny Green, he's been injured. Before he came to the club, he was a free kick specialist and a corner specialist. And to be fair to him, he did create a lot. His crosses were kind of really good. But apart from that, there's no other team. Literally, where are we playing against Wycombe Wanderers? I remember my dad telling me. So obviously, big shout out to my dad. He's going to get a little bit happy that I've mentioned him in this video. But he was telling me how every time a Wycombe player gets the ball and crosses the ball into the box, the ball was perfect. Every single time. And to be fair to him, he is right. I don't like saying my dad is right, but he was right this time. And we have no one who can do that at the club. Obviously, I know we've signed Diaf and Gavin, so maybe they can show that they can do that. But apart from that, we don't show any threat that we are going to score from a cross, from a corner, or a free kick. Is this something which Nathan Jones should be looking at for the end of the transfer window, bringing someone in who can solve that problem, or is he going to leave it? But ideally, it needs to improve for the second half of the season, because that's how teams score their goals in League 2. We played in League 2 football. I know the current football which we are playing in, the type of system, is kind of made for the Championship, and that's what Nathan Jones wants us to play. But at the moment, League 2, it's all about grinding out the results and getting the goals, you know, and getting the 3 points. It doesn't matter how you win them, it doesn't matter how good the football is, as long as you win the games. And that's what we need to start doing, because we're playing perfect football, but we're not getting the 3 points which we need. We've got 2 massive home games coming up against Cambridge. Cambridge are very dominant in the air. They've got height. They are a very height team. Now, I remember last time when Scott Cuthbert came on the field, he dominated because he's good in the air. We need to show that, because if not, we are going to get outdone by Cambridge, who are really good. So we need to make sure we are good in the air for that game. We also are playing against Cheltenham. They're a team which are going to just be holding out for a draw. They're not going to come to Luton for the 3 points. Cambridge, on the other hand, will, because they want to get into the playoffs. They want to move up the league. Luton Town, I can't see them. They would get a late goal. They would basically do counter-attacking football. They'll put 11 men behind the ball. So that game's going to be really hard on the Tuesday night. But these 2 next home games are must-win games. We need to win them. If we want to be in the playoffs at the end of the season, we've got to win them. Our home record hasn't been that good lately, but we need to improve that by winning these next 2 home games. I know we don't have Danny Hilton for these next 2 games, and I know we don't have Mullins for the Cambridge game, but we have to deal without them, you know. I know Hilton's out and he is more important than Mullins, I would say, but the likes of Marriott, the likes of Vassell, the likes of Craig McKell-Smith, I know he's going to be coming on. They need to start scoring now. It's time to get your shooting boots on. You need to start scoring the goals now. Marriott, you can't be taking 3 to 4 chances to get a goal, which he does do. Against Wickham, he had a few chances where he should have scored. Against Crewe, it took him about 5 chances to get his first goal. You know, you need to get the chances. Jordan Cook, you need to step up. Jake Gray's been doing really well. He needs players around him to do well. Luke Gavin as well. He looks really good. Lawson Diaf needs to do well as well. So certain players need to do well and need to start performing. But apart from that, I hopefully the second half of the season will improve and we can get automatic playoffs. I do believe we can get automatic playoffs, but the players need to believe, and so do the other supporters as well. But that is it for this video, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Obviously, comment down if you actually agree with what I say, and like, what do you think needs to be improved about our set plays? Because I think they're terrible. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section of this video. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and if you haven't already, guys, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.